Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Violet.
And I'm Ruby.
And today we're talking about Sleeping Gods. Now, Sleeping Gods is a big, grandiose storytelling game, and we're not going to go over every detail of it because I've already reviewed it. We've already taken a look at Sleeping Gods in the Foursquares review. There's a link to that in the description. It's going to talk about how the game plays. But in this particular session, I just want to basically get Violet and Ruby's opinion on the game. We played through an entire game of this, a campaign game. That was about 14 hours. All right, so we played through the whole thing. We didn't play it all at one time. I don't think that would be long, right?
Yes.
I think we sat down and played it 4 different times, maybe. But for me, time went by pretty fast when we were playing this game. It didn't feel like a long, slow game. Or did it go by fast for you?
Kind of.
I couldn't tell.
Okay, well, there you go. So let's talk about different parts of the game and see what you think. So first of all, what did you think about the stories in the game?
I really enjoyed the story part of the game, but I have to say the fights were really hard. If we weren't playing on easy mode, we would have definitely died.
Sure, we'll come back to the fights in a second. We'll talk about those. But what do you think about like the different stories and the things that happened to us?
I thought it was very creative, and it must have taken a lot of time because I probably would have just like made all the answers the same thing because I'm just that lazy.
Thank you. What did you think?
I really liked it. Some other games, the stories are okay. Half the time, I don't even understand what's happening. But they really made us like follow through on what we were doing throughout the entire thing, which I really liked about it.
And it's kind of a mix of stories. Like you'll go and we'll follow like a mini story. Someone, like for example, in one story, someone asked us to go check out a mine. So we went to check out the mine and we found out that the people there were not dead. They were just mad because the person who sent us to check out the mine wasn't paying them. And then we had to make choices. And the game makes you make choices. What do you think about those choices?
Well, I really like the choices. You could either be a total jerk and you might get a better or worse reward, but it's always like deciding, should we be jerks or should we help?
What about you? Did you like the choices?
Yeah, some of them were really tricky. Like, what should you do here?
Yeah, there was.
Especially the one, it was a choice between. Should I even say that?
Well, I don't know. You mean at the end of the game, you mean?
No.
That choice?
The one where you went to that town with the volcano.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh yeah, we destroyed the town.
But we got a totem.
Yeah, so in this game, you're looking for 75 different totems that you can find, and we found 7. So the good news is that we have, if we played it again, we could go different places. So let me ask you what you thought about that. The world is big, and you can go all over the place. What did you think about that, driving from one page to another and finding new things?
I really enjoyed it. I thought the maps looked nice. I wish we went far enough that we could actually see some of those cool maps.
Well, we could do that the next time we played, right?
Maybe, depending on whether we want to play it again.
Well, would you play it again?
Maybe.
What about you?
I mean, I would. But then again, I might be too lazy to play the game again. Just do something else.
We could like switch up characters and see how it goes.
Okay, well, let's talk about the characters. So you each controlled 4 characters and the captain. Did you like the different characters? Did they feel different? Was 4 too many? What did you think?
It was a good amount, right?
I liked how they gave most of the characters' personalities during the stories.
That's true. The characters talk during the stories, and one character knows everything.
Mac.
Right, and one character doesn't want you to hurt things, and one character likes to hunt and fish, and they definitely do different things. When
Wait.
you play the game, you are the captain.
Which character didn't want to hurt things?
I don't remember, but remember there was...
Was it the one that like I made fight all the monsters?
Yeah, well, I think monsters are different. All right, you wanted to talk about fighting. Let's talk about that. So combat in this game, is it hard or easy?
Hard.
Incredibly
Definitely
hard.
So, but did you like how it worked, where you had to make a line and cut things?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I mean, we had some cool weapons and special abilities, but
Only because we were playing on easy mode, then we just like bought them all. And
sure, but even with easy mode, it took a lot of effort, and you guys worked together as a team trying to figure out what's the best way to kill the different monsters. And after a fight, usually one or more people were wounded, or sometimes
or
one or
dead,
more.
completely dead.
We had to go to the port like every single battle we fought the entire game.
And there's also
we would
some
always be broke.
That's true. And sometimes the final, you fight like a final boss type thing. Those guys were pretty hard, right?
Why would they make us fight all the bosses at once?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there was a lot of different the fighting there. Did you like the challenges, the event cards that came out?
Yeah, it made things more like exciting, I guess. I mean, without those things, it'd probably just be like kind of a lot easier. You wouldn't always be like exhausted or like hurt and all that stuff.
Did it feel like a treasure hunt to some degree to find a totem, so you had to figure out where they were?
Yeah.
And did you like how you would remember, oh, we want to go back to this port? You know, you found a new keyword and you're like, oh, I want to go back over to that spot.
Yeah, we were just like traveling all over the place, just like, okay, we
You
found
were
a
so
word.
paranoid,
Remember where
like,
this was?
oh, come on, why is it so hard?
So overall, what would your rating of the game be, and what do you think about the game?
Maybe I would give it an 8.5.
Okay.
Probably, maybe even a 9.
You liked it that much then?
Mm-hmm.
So what were your favorite things about it?
Definitely the stories. It was really interesting how we went along. And come on, they were just really fun.
Okay. What about you?
I would probably give it like maybe like a 7 or a 6. I would probably give it a lot higher if it wasn't like so hard.
To fight?
Like if we lost and then we had to start over, I would be very frustrated.
Sure. Well, if you lost, you don't start over. You just lose 6 cards from the event pile, and it makes the game shorter.
Yeah.
But now that we've beaten it, we got a couple extra things for next time we play. But if we play again, we're definitely going to play on easy mode again.
Oh, yeah.
Because it just was more fun for us that way. So, alrighty. Well, there you go. That's what they think about Sleeping Gods. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Violet.
And I'm Ruby.
And you've been watching The Dice Tower.
What? You
No, I had to sneeze. Sorry.
The better end of the split second you said gaming, or else there's going to be a sneeze.